That's 300 grams of sugar. I'm going to use 600 grams of fruit. Seems like an awful lot to me, but we'll see how we go along here. 600 grams of apricots. Look at how beautiful, creamy and bright and summery this looks. If only it were bright and summery outside. I swear to you, the coldest winter I ever spent was summer in Normandy. But if I'm honest, I really love it. I love the moodiness. I love the rain. I love the moisture. I love how green and dewy and fresh everything is. That's my backyard. Pretty sweet. I am ready to put my jam in my jars. I'm going to give my ladle a quick dip into my boiling water just to make sure I'm nicely sterilized. And now we're ready to fill these jars. These jars are a brand called Le Parfait, and they're so sweet. I think they're just really beautiful little jars. And I was a little apprehensive when I bought them because I didn't know that they had the little inner seal, and I couldn't quite figure out how to seal them. I have not really ever worked with anything except ball jars in the US, which have the little inner seal and then the ring. And so I was a little intimidated. And then when I opened these and saw that they do have the flat seal, I was so relieved. It's tricky learning how to do things in another country, in another language, but that's why I moved here, so that I could have a little of these mental gymnastics to keep me on my toes. And it's keeping me on my toes. So it looks like this 600 grams of fruit has worked up to be a nice little 3.5 pint jar of preserves, which is perfect. These are excellent size for me to use, but they're also excellent size for me to gift. So I've got my lids that have been nicely boiling. I've got my jars here. I've done a quick wipe with just a little bit of vinegar, household vinegar, just to make sure I don't have anything interfering with the surface that I'm going to put my seal on. And now I'm going to fish out one of my lids. And so it has been about 5 minutes, and these are boiling away beautifully. Looks like they're nicely submerged, getting a really nice water bath here. Feeling really good about that. Meanwhile, I've got the next batch of apricots going here in my pan. So we'll be ready to start on the little next batch. Here comes our last batch of jars. Oh, that color is so pretty. It's sunshine in a jar. I love it. Just makes me happy seeing these pretty jars. So jam is done, and I thought I would put a little ribbon and a little card so that I could gift a few of these, because I cannot possibly eat all of this jam by myself, nor do I want to. So don't have any gift cards, but I had some business cards, or social cards I call them, made when I bought the house, so that I could help tradespeople understand my very poor French. And saying the name of my house address is just a little bit tricky still for me in French, and so I thought that would help people understand what I'm trying to say. Anyway, so I think those are going to work just fine. I think these will be cute little cards, and probably sweet to have something else down the road, but for now I think this is cute and this will work. And I just put that this is a little cup of sunshine made of apricots, sugar, and citron from Sicily, and that's it. I think it's a sweet little gift when you make something from your kitchen to give. Sweet. I think it's time to make a little cup of tea and try out some of this jam. See what we've done here, see if it's edible. It's looking pretty good and smelling even better.